Their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's do it. Set. 5-9. Mike 5-4. Let's put him on the buses.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On second and 11 now. Breeze. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 21.
The play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Hey, check 24. Rush in.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Finds the former Northwestern Wildcat, Austin Carr. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Ready. Yellow waiting. 51.
I smell fear in that offense.
Hey, easy.
Fear in that offense.
Quick. Hey, easy.
51. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Here we go. Play.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
We're good. I 4. Ready.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin. Kamara. And it's 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady.
Pick me up. Here we go.
5-9.
Mike 51. Get in the way.
Hey, 2.
Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. No game on this defense. No game. So, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 40. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
14.
Check Mike 54.
Again, it's Breeze. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Mike 54.
Hey, Mike 7.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Now Breeze again. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
All right, try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. There's Garoppolo to throw. He's going to fire one deep. That's caught inside the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on third and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away from me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, you hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. No score after one on EA Sports.
He's checking Craig. That's it, baby. We go. Work.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Mike 54. Yeah. We don't want that.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
It's Coleman here. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Hey, easy.
Here we go. 51 the mic.
From the 27, Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
36.
Now Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47.
Opposite.
54. Mike 50.
Hey, easy.
Hey. Mike 5-4.
Breeze now to throw. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Go.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Hey, kill.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Kill.
On second down, Kamara. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 49ers, 31-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the slant.
Throwing now is Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
I'm going to run you over. Here we go.
Motion.
Hey, easy.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Go on.
12.
Watch that.
Now this time, Breeze will throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
A 27-yard attempt.
And Lutz's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 22 yards there, a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Here we go.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Hey, easy. Here we go.
Mike 51. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Hey, good night.
Again, it's Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Two.
Hey, exit.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's got Smith here. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They run it again with Kamara. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Hey, chill. Hey, easy. Hey, wahoo.
Mike 51, Mike 51. I got
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the twist.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First down, Saints.
5-8. 5-8.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
On 1st down, Murray. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
16-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Got you, boy.
11.
Mike 51. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Hey, easy.
Now Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
56. Got to do better. Come on, QB.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
From the 44, Garoppolo. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Handoff, Coleman, right side. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, Alpha.
51 to Mike. Hey, here we go. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
To throw again on second down. Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
And the Saints.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the run. Watch the run. 51 Mike. Mike, move. I'm coming. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. So don't say nothing. Let's go. Mike 51.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Back to throw, Breeze. And his his throw here's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll make it third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here we go, here we go.
That's me. 51 the mark.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
21. Two kills.
51 the mark.
Hey, box truck.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Check 24, check 24, check 3.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready. 95-56. Two kills.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty.
Sammy.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Today's final score.
And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.